The most important part is be clear about the quality of the Nmea cables, the quality of those wires. Those cables are specified for the network, and those cables they meet requirements related with impedance and propagation. This is very important. The impedance, the resistance, and the delay of propagation. The mini cable is commonly used for trunk, for the backbone. The backbone use the mini cables in general, or networks, because those cables have a capacity of 8 amps. Okay, right now we are going to introduce the first magic number, 8 amps, 8 amps. In this backbone, in this expressway, should be no more than 8 amps. Yes, it's a little, but this is the maximum amount of amps that should be moving across the backbone and the drop lines. You can use a bus bar like this, connector bus bar like this, or you can connect 2 or 3 these together in order to create a bus bar similar to this one. That depends of your configuration, depend of the space that you have, because normally when you connect these together, you need more space. If you are working in a small boat, like a center console boat, you don't have a space. Probably those bus bars are excellent. You found that bus bar like this, female and male, like the bus bar that you have on the screen right now, male and female, and of course you have this like this with one end female, the other one male, or all of them male or female. You have different configuration. You also found elbows, like the elbow that you have in the screen, or connectors, straight connectors. Yeah, remember, in this expressway you have different protocols depending of the equipment, and moving all the time over there. The protocol of the radar is here, the protocol of the GPS is here, the protocol of the radio is here. All of the protocols are over there, and if you don't have properly installed terminal resistors, the information never returns. We are going to talk later about the terminal resistor and the function of the terminal resistor. This is a nice picture. This is the typical backbone in a boat, and this is the central backbone. One terminal resistor here, other terminal resistor here. Look at this, the source of the power in the middle here. This is the connection for power. Look, this is the power connection. This is the typical connection for power. And you have drop lines. One drop line for this instrument, other drop line for the radar, other drop line for the display, other drop line for the laptop, other drop line for the transducer, other drop line for other transducer, other for the compass. All of the equipments are connected in the central backbone, and the central backbone is moving the information back and forward. If you check in this picture, this is a small center console boat. This is the backbone. Look, the terminal resistor in one end, the terminal resistor in the other one, and 6 terminal for 6 equipment. That's it. This is for a small boat with one radar, the GPS, 6 equipment, and this is for a small boat. Alright, and there are ports with females in one side and males in the other side. This is nice. Yeah, there are different options, and you found it in the market today, a lot of options from different manufacturers. The computer of the autopilot have in the back one cable connected for data and the other cable for power. In other words, this computer suctions the power. One cable for power here, and other cable here for data. What is the meaning of that? This computer draw the power, draw the voltage from the backbone. This is possible only if the requirement of intensity is no more than 1 amp. If this equipment need more than 1 amp, this equipment should be connected externally to the DC panel. And right now I am going to explain what is the meaning of that. Okay, the majority of the equipment, they have one cable for data and the other cable of power, like this. One is normally the people, in order to avoid confusion, they put one cable in one color and the other one black, red, or yellow for power. That's the decision. But in this moment, one of these is working with the power and the other one with the data for this screen. For example, suppose that I have a device that in the label electronic device, marine electronic device, and that marine electronic device in the label says 150 milliamps. What is the meaning of that? The meaning of that is that this equipment have 3 lengths, because each length, one length is equivalent to 50 milliamps. 50 milliamps. This equipment is 150, is 3 lengths. Let me check this one. 151. Is 4 lengths. Is 4 lengths because it's 3 plus 1. Okay, 4 lengths. The maximum power that a device may draw from the backbone is 1 amps. 1 amps is 20 lengths. That's ferrule or ferritic connection. It's like a magnet. If you open this ferritic element, it's a negative and positive, and is covered the power of the cable in order to avoid introduce interference and noise into the LAN. All the power cables and all the data cables, all the Nmea cables should be covered with this ferrule or ferritic protection. All the cables, Nmea cables should be protected with that ferrule or ferritic protection. That protection avoid electromagnetic interference on the cable. That's very important.